Our next guest is a self-care specialist who mentors and supports people to help them create a healthy lifestyle and a lasting village that both guides and supports them in their journey. Here to chat more is Jaime McFaden. Jaime, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me back, Olivia. It's so good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. We're, a couple months post-baby who's here with us.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
For our viewers, I'm not sure if you guys remember a few months back, but Jaime was pregnant with Jimmy.
Yes.
Beautiful baby boy, so congratulations. We are so happy.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's great to be back.
Oh my gosh, well, 2024. Heading into this new year, I can't believe we're already a week into the new year, but so many people are probably wondering, how the heck do I stay on track when it comes to my New Year's resolutions, creating a healthy lifestyle? What is it about the new year that just gets people so flustered, Jaime?
Well, there's a lot of things, but the biggest thing is we overcommit ourselves. We think because it's a new year that all of a sudden we're gonna have this motivation. But we need to have it inside. And so I believe instead of setting New Year's resolutions, which typically by today, if not in the next week, most people fail anyways. Wow. And then we give up until the next year because we're like, okay, that's too much. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm here to say that the baby step process that I teach in my wave system and the 3 tips I'm gonna share with you today are the surefire way that we can ditch out on the New Year's resolutions and actually have long-term, long-standing accountability.
I love that. And let's get right into it. You said that there are a few step process, and you also mentioned your wave process. Break that down for me a little bit.
Okay, good. So for everyone that's listening, all you need to do is think about your New Year's resolution. Think about what in your life you want to change. So let's say usually it's lose weight or get healthy, eat better. That's your physical self-care. So think about whatever part of your self-care, and then we're gonna dial into the W of the wave system is well-being. What does it mean to be well? So like for you, for example, what do you wanna work on this year?
I definitely wanna work on healthy lifestyle, and that means in terms of eating, in terms of like drinking more water, exercising, just being my healthiest version of myself. And I know that's like, kind of cliche, but it's true. I really want to step into this year being healthy.
100%. And so there you've said like 3 of the top things, right? Being more healthy. Well, how are we going to do that on the days when life's really busy, right? When things are chaotic. So number 1 is identifying the W in the wave system. What does it mean to be well? You just identified that. Now we go to the A is awareness. So then you have to ask yourself, what am I really doing or what am I not doing? And look at it from the lens of love, right? Like as if you're looking at your children, as if you're looking at your most loved person in your life. You wouldn't come at them hard and say, yeah, you're not doing that right, you're not doing this right. Come at it from a place of love, but be aware that you know, okay, these are the things I need to do. The V is vision. We've got to look at the vision. We've got to create this idea of, okay, if I want to live like this, right? Like you just said, Liv, you said, I want to drink more water. I want to feel my best. I want to look great, all these things. Okay, well, what does that mean and what do you need to be doing to make that happen? And then we use the E in the wave system, which is energy. So well-being, awareness, vision, and energy. These 4 things can literally change your life in any area because when you map it out, you know the things that you need to do. And now that's gonna take me to New Year's resolution.
Okay,
so,
here we go.
Everybody sets these really unrealistic goals, right? Like I wanna do all the things, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna, everything's gonna be different this year, right?
Yeah.
I have a motto, it is love yourself more in 2024. And it doesn't mean you have to change your whole life. It doesn't mean that everything needs to be different than it was last year. But if we can look at the wave system and say, okay, how can I just a smidge love myself more today? That's really where the answer lies. And so last time we did some breathing exercises.
Yeah.
This time I want to give what I call the power of 3.
Okay.
So there are 3 things. We have the wave system now, so we know this. You can use this in your business. You can use this in anything. The 3 things that I want everyone to think about for this year, how to love yourself more. Number 1, be kind. Kindness. We think about ways that we can be kind to others. How can you be kind to yourself? We beat ourselves up. I'm not good enough. I'm this, I'm that. When we plant that seed in our head, that's what we believe and that's what we become, right? So be kind. How can you be kind to yourself today? Think about if you're watching this right now, how are you talking to yourself before this came on? How are you gonna treat yourself after? What are you doing for lunch today? How can you be kind to yourself? And then the second part is discipline. This is the one that people are like, I don't really like that one, right?
That's
the
like,
one. Come on, we got it, because you got to take action. We could talk the talk. We could always say, okay, I want to drink water and do this. Well, then what happens by January 15th? We forget about it because we're busy, life happens, we've got the kids, we've got this, we've got that. You've got to have the discipline. Now, discipline takes time and practice. So this is what leads me to the number 3, your village. Self-care is not about us doing something alone. You and I have talked about this off record because it's so important that we support one another in this world where there's so much happening that can be tearing us apart. We've got to support one another, and we do that with our village. So if anybody needs help to find their village, I'm your girl.
You're like,
I'm here to help you with your village.
I love that. So those 3 steps are just amazing, and I feel like people can just incorporate that into their everyday life. Now, really quickly, before I let you go, you have some community events coming up. How can people get involved?
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. So I believe everything takes a village, and so therefore I like to host free community events. So I have a couple coming up. I do a weekly walk. All you need to do is go to my website or my Instagram and let me know you want to be in. I'll send you the info for that. And then on the 16th of January, at 5 p.m., I'm doing a community event. It's a village event at one of my favorite local spas called Solivana in Redwood City. And we'll be doing some self-care goodies. It's a salt room. It's amazing. And aside from that, I want everyone to think about today who you are around is going to play the biggest part in your self-care. It starts with us, but it radiates around us. So think about this year taking inventory of who's in your inner circle, who are you following on Instagram, who are you putting yourself around, and notice the energy that is there, and show up for yourself and for others. Like I have literally my mom, my daughter, and my son here with us today.
Yes, we're happy they're here.
I'm so happy, but it's also, despite the chaos, like there's chaos in life. Despite the chaos, we gotta still show up. So if nothing else, get your village, show up, and reach out to me so I can support you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.